Hey everybody, just taking a break. I've been cleaning this morning, so I decided to take me a break and come on live and see what y'all doing. Yep, yep, just wanted to say good morning, good evening, good night. Hope you're enjoying your day. I'm looking for some rain in the Carolinas. I hope it do rain because I ain't watered my flowers. Waiting on the rain. They said it was going to start at 10, but it hadn't started yet. Hey, Auntie Mama. I'm so glad you came on. The good time we was having last night, I want you to know they say we was on here gossiping. Yeah, say we was on here gossiping and wasn't nobody thinking about nobody. We always be talking about the old times and everything else. Yeah, but I thank God that I know him and I know how people can be. But I'm so glad that you came back. I didn't let you deter you from coming back over here. Yeah, keep me in your prayers because the devil really is busy. And the sad part is he try to put everything on you like they innocent, don't do nothing. But I ain't even gonna talk about that no more. I ain't even gonna give that no energy. Yep, I hope you've been having a good Memorial Day. Yeah, my day started out busy, been cleaning a little bit. And I think I want to have me some breakfast for my lunch. I do that. I'll cook me some breakfast in a minute. Yeah, I got me some liver mush and it's calling my name. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. That sounds good. So you decided to do something after all, huh? Okay. I hadn't ate nothing yet. I got up and got my shower and everything, and then after I did that, I started cleaning just a little, mopping my floors and stuff. And so I said, well, I got a taste for me some breakfast. I hadn't had no grits in a while. So I may change my mind by the time I get from here to the kitchen. Yeah, that's the way I do. But I like to eat what I have a taste for. I enjoy it more. Well, that's good. Y'all enjoy each other because they saying it's going to rain the rest of the week almost. They said it was going to start at 10, but it didn't. But it's looking cloudy and it's kind of cool out there too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My son called me just now teasing me about what he had done cooking. No, he hadn't cooked nothing. Okay, all right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got some wine down there. I might pour me a glass of wine. I haven't had any alcohol in a while, and it don't take but a couple sips, and I'll be easy. And I always keep some wine and stuff, in case I have some company and they want some. But don't too many people ask for wine. They be wanting the stronger stuff. Yeah, so I may you gave me an idea. I might just pour me a little glass later on. Yeah. So you be ready to take a nap. That's a funny thing you said that my son told me I go home, drink me a beer when I get off. Tell me I be halfway through it and I almost knocked out. He said put him to sleep. I told him he be tired. That's what that is. Yeah. Yeah. Auntie Mama, I said if I probably won't, but then I might. It all depends on how I feel. I might take me a couple sips of wine for real. Well, at least you got Uncle Daddy over there with you if you get buzzed. When I get buzzed, I like to be around other people. Yeah. Yep, I'll probably go out one day this week, go to the restaurant and eat and get out of the house for a minute. I ain't been out in the streets in a while. Time for me to get out in the streets. Well, that's good sleeping medicine for you. And I found out them on and off naps be feeling so good. Dozing in and out and take you a good little nap and feel that's some good sleep. That's some good sleep. Yeah. Auntie Mama, do your daughter live close to you? I know she probably gonna come and help y'all eat them ribs. Y'all got out there on the smoker. I know them gonna be good. Yeah. And my sidekick over there. Oh, okay. I had a bus route in Mint Hill. I know exactly where Mint Hill is. Okay. Auntie Mama, that's sweet. You still got your mom. That's all right. Oh, okay. I love me some pork. I'm telling you, ain't no better meat to me than pork. That's what my son called me, teasing me, talking about I done cook some pig feet. I got me some pig feet on the grill. He's a comedian. Yeah, keep you laughing. Yeah, that's Miss Luna. That's my shouter. Everywhere I go, there she is. Luna. Yeah, it's my little shouter. You know, when you're hungry, you can think of all kind of stuff you want to eat. My mind went from liver mush to tuna. Me some good old buttery grits. Auntie Mama, do you still cater? Did you used to cater? Because when I went on your page, when I first started following you, I used to see a lot of food. Did you do catering or you had a restaurant or something? Yeah, you told me barbecue ribs was good. I still hadn't tried it yet. Well, I did. I think when you told me, I think I put some on one, just a little bit. Seemed like I did. I love some pig feet. Yeah, when I first started following you, I went on your page and looked you up when I was trying to find you after Janine told me you was on here. I seen a lot of food. I said, "Oh, did she cater or have a restaurant?" Oh, you used to cook for the church. Oh, okay. That's some good looking food. Yeah, I couldn't be in the catering business. That's too stressful. Just let me cook for me and my family. Cause even when I make cakes for people and they don't call me fast enough, I be calling them, well, how was it? And they say, well, I don't know yet. I ain't cut it yet. And I'm like, I wanted to know how it tastes. I be nervous the whole time. So I don't think I'll be wanting to cook for nobody but myself. Okay. That's what my niece and her husband do every time they have something at church. They always do the kitchen. Hmm. It's all right if you like it. Like I said, I used to love cooking, but that love for it done left. If it's gonna rain, I wish it would come on. I know I can imagine catering is a hard job, and like I say, you got so much to cook. Big portions, you got to make sure it's seasoned right and everything. And I would be scared that I'm gonna put too much of this in there or not enough, and they ain't gonna taste the same. So that would be too stressful for me. Yeah, I would just leave that alone. Yeah, yeah. But I admire people that can get in the kitchen and whip up something and love to do it. Love to get in there and cook. Yeah, my niece called me and said my sister had to take her to the hospital yesterday. She been in and out for a minute. Oh, okay. And I don't know why I would be nervous because when I cook here, I'm cooking like I'm cooking for an army. Big portions. I never had smoked ribs, I don't think. Yep, I never had smoke. When I do fix them here, I always just stick them in the oven. Tenderize them good. I know. That's like me when the COVID hit. I missed church so much, and then after I got comfortable, now it's hard for me to get cranked back up, and I really trying to find somewhere, where I really wanna go. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to be church hopping. Once I get out there, I just want to go and be at that one place. Yeah, yeah. I thank God. I thank God. He gonna send me to the right place. Hello, Robert. Welcome in. Robert say hello, Auntie Mama. What you doing today for Memorial Day, Robert? What's your plans? Mine is going well so far. Yeah. Just to wake up alive and in good health and make it a wonderful day. Going wonderful. Hmm. Okay. I must be nice looking forward to a vacation. I don't so much want a vacation, but I would really, really, really love to go somewhere just to leave Charlotte for a minute. Yeah. Just go somewhere and relax. I ain't got to have a lot to do, just knowing I'm in a different city or different state or whatever. Okay. Well, at least you're going. He didn't say how often you had to assemble yourself. He just say, we should assemble ourselves. And then we got to remember we are the church. So twice a month, that's good. At least you're getting to hear the word. Oh, well, that's okay. I ain't never looked for a crowd. I ain't never looked for a crowd because I always remember when he said, well, there's two or three gathered together in my name, I'll be in the midst. And he always be there too. I'm telling you, have a high time with just them two or three. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I say, the mega churches, they just there to attract people and don't know the members. Like I say, I want my pastor to know me so when he go down on his knees, he can call my name out. Got so many members, you don't know who in there. That's exactly right, Robert. That's exactly right. You ain't got to get in the luggage. You can have a seat. We got a seat reserved for you. Auntie Mama, if you was serious, we hit the road tomorrow. You ain't serious. You ain't going nowhere. I am serious as cancer, honey. I don't be playing when I say that. It ain't nothing for me to jump in my car and be ready to go. I would like to go to the beach, though. Yeah. I like to go to the beach mainly in the fall but in the summer it be so crowded. Yeah, make a church for me. I may go there to visit if somebody invite me or whatever, but not to be no member. No. Mm-mm. Like I say, I want my pastor to pray for me. I don't want a pastor. It's okay to tell them that you want to see him, but I got to make an appointment and wait for you a day or two before you can get to me. My need may be, too dangerous for me to have to wait. Okay? You hear that, Auntie Mama? He gonna pay for us to get on the plane. Your daughter go to a mega church. Oh, okay. Well, like I say, to each his own. I don't have nothing against it, but it ain't for me. I want to know my pastor. And when you're in a mega church, they don't even want you close to them. They be guarding them like somebody in there with a something over their head. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to be in no mega church. I want to be where I can meet the pastor and talk to him, greet him after service, and all of that good stuff. Got a pastor you can only hear him preach, and that's it. You barely do know his name. Yeah, so like I said, keep me small. Most of the time, ever since I got saved in 92, every church I ever went to, it wasn't never full. So I don't look for that. That don't faze me at all. Okay. I had to go give blood work a couple Saturdays ago. I didn't even know they did it on Saturday till she said, "You can come in here Saturday." I'm like, "Well, yeah, you can come Saturday. And you can just come in, get your blood work, and walk right back out." I'm like, "Okay." I know I can believe it. The way they be around them, I'm like, "Oh my Lord." And that kind of stuff is what give pastors a big head. And then when they do something human, showing people that they still human, then they be disappointed. But they human, you know. But some of them treat them like they kings and queens. And they only human like us. Yeah, yeah, that's the truth. I done seen it and want you to, and I don't have no problem with that standing up when they come in, but then they want you to stand up till they sit down and all of that kind of stuff, you know. It's just too much going on in church, and we have to be careful now because souls are getting lost behind people acting, the way they act in church. That's me, I'm old school. I like to go where they preaching the word and not throwing off on people because a lot of these pastors be throwing off on people and want you to sit up in their churches looking like you ain't nothing between them, and they want you to look like you 50. Try to tell you how to dress, what you can wear and what you can't wear. You know, let God do all of that. You know, if we're not supposed to wear certain things or do stuff, He'll let us know. That's why He saved us. He'll clean us up. That's where sanctification come in at. Say saved and sanctified. So he'll do all of that. Exactly. Sit there broke. That's right, Robert. You be broke. I know this lady, God knows I wouldn't tell you no story, was going to this church, her lights got cut off. Don't you know that lady's lights was off for a whole year? And the church knew that her lights was off? Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right. Yeah, let the lady be in the dark for her, and she was faithful as far as coming. Now, I don't know how her tithing was, and that wasn't my business, but I know she was there every time the door opened. And that lady was without lights, might have been over a year. Yeah, some things don't need prayer, some things need attention right away. Prayer is good, but I need some money right now, right fast. Yeah, I believe in prayer. Ain't nothing no more important to me than prayer. But sometimes people put it before, the emergency. And when it's an emergency, you need it right then. Yeah, but that's not a story, honey. That is true. That lady did without lights. So like I say, I know it was a year. It could have been a little longer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what get a lot of people that's not in church. That's what have a lot of them confused about going because they see how the saints of God act. Yeah, that's where the last church I went to, we went to clean the church, give it a general cleaning. Honey, pastor was in there sweating hard as we was. He didn't just stay at home. He came right on out there and helped us general clean that church. But a lot of them wouldn't have. That's beneath them. But they'll tell you how blessed you are to do it, but they ain't gonna come in there and do it. That's what you're supposed to do. Like they said, ain't no little I's and big U's. Ain't none of them in God's eyesight. We all his children. He may not like what we do, but he loves us all the same. He don't love the sin that we do. But us as people, he loves us all. And that's what you call agape love, when you have the love of God in you. You don't feel like you're above people. You'll get out there and work just as hard as the next person. Ain't no job too little for you. When I saw him coming in, I couldn't believe it because I had never seen that before. A pastor come in helping to clean. Oh my goodness. Yeah. He came in there and was working hard as we was working. And then and his wife would always do the cooking. Whenever we had a dinner, she'd be downstairs cooking while service is going on. Cause they had the system running down there so she could hear the service. She would be in the kitchen by herself doing all the cooking. Every time we had something to do, to feed another church come in or whatever, she'd be down there cooking. hmm They was a couple that was one of a kind. To be the pastor and the first lady, they was one of a kind. hmm But there's a lot of people going to church and their souls are going to be lost. So they can order out. Oh, God. Well, she could cook. She did a pretty good job cooking. She did a pretty good job cooking. And like I say, that woman would be in the kitchen every time somebody, another visiting church, right down there cooking. Everybody should know how to cook, cause cooking is not as hard as it look. It's all in what you want to put in it. Now people cook for themselves, and now they don't try to, cook the way we used to cook. Everybody stick to the same recipes. Everybody not doing their own thing, whatever they want to put in, and whatever ingredients, just make it taste good for yourself, and that's cooking. Yeah, that's where my sister and them go. They got a man pastor. He bakes all the desserts when they having something at the church. He can make some good cakes. hmm Like I say, it's all in the mindset. It's the way your members treat them. And the members, like I say, they build their head up. And then when they do something they ain't got no business, then they're disappointed. Like those TV ministers, all wrapped up in these situations. Now everybody's, I can't believe. Why not? They only human. They only human. They make mistakes too. But you had them up on a pedestal where you didn't think they made mistakes. hmm I was on here the other day and I saw Well, I was on Facebook rather, and it was a man. He had been fishing, and I'm telling them fish look so good. I say, Lord, I wish I had me a couple of them. I'm telling you, they was some nice looking fish. When my daddy used to fish, he used to fish for bass and brims and some catfish. Y'all, I'm talking about food 'cause I'm hungry. Hmm. If you come in, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, when you get a good cake, you got something good. Like I said, I talking about it 'cause I'm hungry and a million things that went through my mind that I can eat now. That's the way it is when you're hungry. Everything sound good. You eating gummy bears. Last night at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was eating Tootsie Rolls. Eating Tootsie Rolls. Hmm. I'm a little early today. Usually I wait till my friends can come in. Their time is 12 hours different than ours. So they sleeping. We up and they sleeping. Yeah. When they get up, we be ready to go to bed. Yeah, I was eating Tootsie Rolls. I love Tootsie Rolls. Put two or three or four in my mouth at the same time. Be so good. Yeah, be so good. I get me a big bag of them in a minute, Auntie Mama. Sure will. Hmm. And when you came on this morning, honey, I was knocked out. I think I was up to about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. And I was knocked out. When I woke up, I woke up long enough to feed Luna. That was about 5:30. And then I laid back down and went to sleep. Well, I ain't lay back down. I was in my recliner. That recliner got me spoiled. I done retired my bed and then started sleeping in the recliner, which I'm finna stop that. 'Cause that ain't good on my back or my neck. Got a big king size bed in there, but I choose to sleep in a recliner. Okay. That's the way I be off and on. It ain't that I can't sleep, it's just that I don't turn the TV off to get comfortable enough to sleep. Yeah, and I've done that for many, many years. I sleep with the TV on every night. My TV ain't never turned off. The one downstairs, it stay on 24 hours. When I leave out, I leave it on for Luna. I don't ever turn it off. Hmm. That's it, Auntie Mama. That chair is so comfortable. And I be done stayed down there till 11 or 12 o'clock, and I'm like, well, I may as well stay on down here. And I done found myself doing that for months now. Hmm. I go in my room and I look at my bed, and I'm like, Lord, that's a shame. And you're sitting down there in the chair. But those recliners, there are some comfortable chairs. Yep. And a good old comfortable chair enjoying your beer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yep. That's the way to go. Good and comfortable and relaxing. I'll probably try to find me something on TV later on to watch. which I'm on YouTube all the time. I go over there and watch them big time content creators. They be in it. They have something going on all the time. It's so messy. So I go over there and watch them for a while, and then I'll start watching crime TV. But I'm always on YouTube. YouTube show you everything. I think a lot of people watch YouTube. Have some good stuff on. Yeah. She over there snoring, Luna. Snoring like an old lady. Yeah. I seen one of my friends come in. She must be going live with one of my subscribers. Well, they are my friends. I consider y'all my friends, sisters, brothers, all in the name of the Lord. Mm-hmm. We all are sisters and brothers. Yeah, they big. Everybody. My niece told me about them, and I ain't stopped watching them since I went over there. And that's been over a year ago. She told me about it. I'm like, what is you watching on? What is on there to be watching? And I changed and got on there, and I ain't been able to get off of it yet. Stay on YouTube. I'm watching them cut grass and everything. Power wash sidewalks, and I watched this little boy. He want to be in the lawn business when he get older. I watch him, and I love to see the before and the after. When the men they have some yards, and they be a hot mess. He say he gonna take us with us on the plane, so he gotta let us know what time so we can be ready. That's all right. I go any other way, but not on the plane. Nah, I ain't getting on the plane. I know. I like them because it's a station with variety. You can go in there and find your good movies. You go in there Lifetime. I just type Lifetime up there in the search bar, and they show me all the Lifetime movies. They be older ones, and some of them are new. And that's why I like it. It's a variety, and it don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing. Oh, you going to Aruba? 5 hours on the plane? You gonna be on the plane for 5 hours? Whew, that's a long time to be up in the air. Lord, I be up there thinking all kind of stuff. I'm just scared. My grandson tell me I need to give it one try. I told him nope, I don't think so. I ain't been on a boat. I ain't been on the train. I ain't been on the plane. I just been in the four wheels on the ground. Pop, pop, four wheels on the ground. That's it. Yeah. And it don't bother me. I say it's a good experience if you like it being up there, but I'd rather be down here. Yeah, my son told me it ain't all it's cracked up to be. He said he trained other trolleys. But I told him if I had to go somewhere, it would be a train that I would take. If I couldn't get there no other way, it definitely wouldn't be on a plane. Yeah, I kind of got out with the cruises when that cruise ship got stuck out there in the waterfall that time. I had never been on one before then, but that really made me not want to go on there. Yep, I never been on a plane either. Maybe I experience it one day before I leave here, because I'm hoping I got a whole lot of more years ahead of me in good health. I don't want to have a whole lot, and I'm not in good health. Yeah. They say once you go on that cruise ship, you won't want to go. You'll want to go again and again and again. That's what they say. So you can just eat and enjoy. You don't even know you're on a ship. Say it's so smooth. Hi, Donald. Good to have you back. We're doing good. I hope you are too. Thank you for coming in. Hope you hit the like button when you came in. I think I gave you one. Let me see. Oh, you going in October? Okay. Donna, I'm glad you came back. That means a lot. Did a second visit. Yeah. Yeah, they say one thing you can really do is eat a lot. And then they be talking about the captain's table. What do it take to get on the captain's table? At the captain's table to get to eat with him. No, I don't think I want to be on there 9 days. That is a long time. Whew. I think about 2 or 3 days would be enough for me. If I was to get on one, that'd be enough for me. Uh, I can imagine. I can imagine it not being all that they make it. Oh, I ate at the captain's table. Well, he just a person sitting there with you. Yeah, everybody eat the same thing. My little police dog heard somebody. I heard the door shut too, but it probably was next door. Sometime when they close their doors, it sound like it's in my driveway. Hmm. Yep, the same food. If they're gonna feed you different now, I could see them being excited. they gonna get something to eat and that they don't have. But they say you get all the drinks and the food that you want. Go back over there. Go, go, go. I know she's getting ready to go and come right over here and sit on my feet. That's what she like to do. Look at her looking out the window like she expecting somebody. Oh, okay, so you have to pay for the beverages. Okay. Well, that's probably mainly what the people be wanting when they go on those cruises. They want some beverages to enjoy themselves. 'Cause you know some people feel like they can't enjoy themselves unless they got that buzz going on. Well, I can eat chicken and be just as happy as a steak. I used to love steak a while. Some years ago, I'd eat it all pretty regular. But then I start running in so many tough ones. They don't cook them and they don't taste like they used to. Oh, you can take two back. Oh, okay. All you need is some juice and water. I know. I would want to kind of keep my head leveled out there in all that water. I don't think I'd be wanting to walk around dizzy. Might hit the wrong rail. That's it. I ain't got to have that liquor. That must be my son's package. I heard somebody out there talking. Let me see. Yep, that's what it is. Get back. Luna's a good police dog. I guess this is it. Excuse me, y'all. I got y'all turned upside down. I'm trying to see who this package is for. My son and my grandson. It's my son's. Can put it right there till you come and get it. Luna knows she be seeing somebody. Look what she did to my blind, y'all. This on her brother. This is the part they always do. I got another one, but I don't even want to put it back up, and they keep tearing this one up. Luna done tore the other side completely off. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I ain't even gonna try to put another one up there. Cause as soon as they hear something and they up this way, and if it's coming upstairs, they gonna go right there to that blind. I went out to Lowe's and got another one. Oh, you can order 2 meals at one time? Luna. I just fixed it. She over there ready to tear it up again. It's hooked at the bottom so you can't raise it. It's one of those bottom. That's to keep it from flapping. You know, every time you open the door, that's the way they come. They lock down at the bottom. That's why I keep her downstairs, Robert, so she can see out. I got the glass doors down there. I don't be up here too often with her. I mean, you know, we'd be up here, but I mean, just to sit like I'm doing now. So she be downstairs, she can see outside. That's been mainly why I'm down so much because of her. So she can see out when she in the rest of the part of the house. That's the only place she can really see out is right over there. And she get bored. I had said I wanted to get another one, but I done got too old to try to raise another dog. Yeah. Because I think when you have them, they do better when it's another one with them. And like I said, I done had 5. She's number 5, and I don't think I want to go down that road. And I know sometimes she get bored because I don't get to give her the activity that she really need. So, but anyway, she couldn't get a better place to live, so she'll be all right. Yeah, she'll be all right. She know mommy love her. I'm saying I'm gonna get out and start walking every day, and I ain't got out there yet. I appreciate y'all coming in. Yeah, my son comes over and walk her. Yeah. And then we fetch every morning. I throw a ball for her to get a little exercise. But as soon as my knee, I had the total knee replacement. And as soon as it get to feeling a little better, I can do better as far as walking. But my son, he comes over and take her for a walk. Yeah, and I got all that big backyard out there. I get a ball and I throw it, and she'll run for it until she get tired, and then she won't bring it back to me, and I know she done had enough. She let me know when she tired. But I do like to keep her active. But they say she had a good size. Now, one time she was overweight. And so I started feeding her a little less. And when she went back, she was 76 pounds. She was, I think, at almost 85 pounds. But for her to be so big, she can move. She take off across that backyard when she see a squirrel like a little airplane. Yeah. So those kind of dogs, they need a lot of activity. hmm That's why I wouldn't get another one because I can't be as active as they need to be. So I don't think I'll get another one. But Luna, she will work you all day long. She got a lot of energy. She don't ever get tired of wanting to do something. So if walking was a thing, if you walked her 10 times a day, she'd be ready to go. She got that kind of energy, but she's still young. It looks good, but it's real cloudy. If looking out, you would think it's already done rained or gonna rain, but it hadn't started yet. They said it was gonna do it this morning at 10 o'clock, and it's way past 10, and it hadn't did nothing yet. What time is it? 2:04. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, when my old knee get a little better, oh, okay, that's not bad. I can deal with the 70s. The 70s could stay here all year long. I would be happy. 'Cause I don't do hot weather. Yeah, I like what you can do in the summer, but it ain't my weather. I like the winter and the fall. Hmm. 'Cause I'm a sweater, hot person all the time. I can't stand too much heat. When it get to being in the 90s and up, I'm in the house under the air condition. Yeah. Well, Robert, I appreciate you staying in here talking to me. Yeah, that's me. But I was feeling that way since I've been taking my vitamin D and my B12. I've been feeling a lot more energetic than I normally do because I was go to bed tired, wake up tired. But and then my iron had got low one time, and I got that straightened out. So now I'm feeling pretty good as far as energy. I still don't have a lot where I want to go run a race. Yeah, it do. And when it's hot, I don't even want to be standing over no grill when it's hot. But I can't wait to try my little grill, the fire pit that I got. It's got like a little grill extension on it that you can put your couple steaks or whatever on. So I can't wait to try that out to see how it's gonna work. Mm. Yeah, I really appreciate you coming on, conversating with me. Yeah. I guess Auntie Mama's done sat back enjoying her rest of her beer. Yeah, you need that. Yeah. I love some good old fried fish. Yeah. What kind of fish do you fry when you fry it? I think you might can find one cheaper than that. I got mine on a home shop, but mine is not portable. Mine is electric. And I got mine on one of those home shopping networks. I think it was QVC if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Well, like I say, you get what you pay for, because if you go cheap, then you'll wish you had to pay more for it because they don't last or they don't work like they're supposed to. So sometimes you have to invest. a little bit in order to get what you want. Something gonna last. That's my belief anyway. You go cheap, you get cheap. So when I buy something cheap, I don't expect no more out of it than what I get. Yeah. Okay. Lowe's have everything out there. I hate to go in there. I go in there for one thing and come out with 10. Yeah. Lowe's and Sam's. I love to go shopping at Sam's, especially when I need a quantity of stuff. That's the best place to go. Okay. I like croakers. That's my favorite fish. And then I'll say tilapia is my second. But I love some good old croaker. I don't like them too big though. I like them about the size of your hand. Sometimes you get them too big and they're not good. So I like the smaller ones. Yep, and I like my fish fried hard too. It's funny, I'll be looking at, yeah. And then, cause I got a gas grill out there. I didn't want one, that you had to put the charcoals and stuff in. I don't like the way it tastes. And, I've had it for a few years, but I can tell I need to get another one. Yeah, I know. Because even when I clean it and I clean it, when you use it, after you use it, because if you don't, it'll start to rust and everything. You leave food and stuff on it. So I take the hose and screw mine down good and cover it back up to the next time. You must do a lot of entertaining to need 2 grills and a fish fryer. Woo. Okay. Yeah, 'cause that fluid really had a food. Mm. That's why I don't really like the food on their charcoals. 'Cause if they use that fluid, you definitely can kind of taste it on your food and the charcoal to me. So that's why I go gas. And then the strangest thing, I get the gas and then have it out in the cooler and it still leaks out for some reason. And that kind of scares me. I unhook it and everything. Say people be eating like it's going out of style. Well, maybe the food be good. We do that if the food is good. Hmm. Yeah, be eating like it's going out of style. I used to do that, but I don't like to put the foil on there. 'Cause you have to change it so many times. I know some people don't. You look, it got holes in it, may as well not even have it on there. But when I do use it, I have to change it so many times once it get a whole lot of food on it. I don't like to use foil either. I just put it on the grill because if it's clean, it's okay. That foil, like I said, just tear apart, and I just rather not deal with that, with the changing, and it's hot, and you trying to change it and put some more on there. So, hey, Ricardo, thank you for your support. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you for sending y'all over. Thank you so much, Ricardo. I appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button if you didn't on your way in, on your way out. Yeah, it'll definitely cause a grease fire. And like I said, once it get hot, it's so easy, when you're using a spatula or whatever to turn your stuff over, it's so easy to fall into holes. Are you live? Okay, Ricardo. If you're on for a while and you're still on when I end mine, I'll be over there to support. Thank you for coming in. But Terrence, thank you. Auntie Mama, have you met Ron's journey? Sweet lady. Yeah, like you said, it all depends on what you're cooking. I found out if you kind of stick to one meat, you're in pretty good shape. But if you're putting different kinds on there, that's when the aluminum foil seem to be tearing up. But you're right, if you just stick with one. But when I'm cooking, honey, I want to put all of it on there so you can hurry up and get done. You say you clean it with a raw onion. Okay. Mine is non-stick, and as soon as the water hit it and a rag, it just cleans so easy. It's real easy to clean. Cause I'm the one have to clean it after every cookout. Cause if you don't clean it, I'm scared rodents and stuff might get up in there, smell that food. Then you got a problem. I might try that though, the raw onion. I might be better than you trying to use. I've been using Murray soap, and that's what I have been cleaning mine with. I like Murray soap. That's old style. A lot of people don't know about that Murray's. That's some good soap. Yeah, I always cook them when I cook on the grill. When I first started cooking, I used to have it up too high and have to be flipping and stuff, be about to burn up. But it's best to have it down on low. Cook it real slow, and then you have some good food coming off. Yep, you have some good food coming off that grill. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here, Auntie Mom, and play with this laptop a little while and see if I can get it straightened out. Yeah, yeah. I don't jump right on as soon as the cookout is over. It may be a day or two before I go out there, but I get it clean. I don't let it be out there too long, 'cause like I said, I don't want the rodents to be trying to sniff their way up to my crib. Yeah, so no, I don't jump right up and clean it up the same day of the cookout. Mm-mm. No. But that Murray soap, I found it to be a good cleaning solution. It is really good. Okay. I'm excited about my fire pit. I want to see how it's gonna work because it's got designs on the side that's got holes in it, and I'm like, well, won't the fire be popping up out of them holes? So I'm kind of excited about seeing how this gonna work out. Sound like you know how to work on a grill, Robert. Mm-hmm. Sound like you be bringing some good stuff off of there. Yep, come on over on the 14th. I'll be here. Partying like I'm 21. Yep, partying like I'm 21, Robert. Come on over. Yeah, I think we all like to eat. Yeah. That's why I gotta get out of this house, cause when I'm sitting up in here, that's all I'm doing is thinking about eating. I'm gonna have to go down here and charge my phone up and just let me know it's getting low. Yeah, that's what I'm a youngster. Come on, Luna, let's go downstairs so I can charge my phone up. Come on. I'm gonna be moving, y'all. I'm going to another room to charge my phone up. I'm gonna cut my oven on. I think I'm gonna just put me something in the oven. See, I done talked myself out of the liver mush. I got something else on my mind. Show y'all my laptop I got. I'm used to a computer. I ain't used to no laptop. Yeah, this is my laptop I got. As you can see it. And this thing is on. I need somebody. They sent it to me with no directions, so I'm trying to figure it out on my own. Thank you, Robert. I don't know why this thing is on and I had turned it off. Is that what they supposed to do? When you open the lid, they automatically come on? I don't know how it works. Trying to figure it out. Like I said, it came with no direction, so I really don't know. I really don't know. Yep. But I'll get it figured out. Slowly but surely. Say just close it. I had thought I had turned the power off. I didn't know it'll still come back on when you open it up. And Now I got a computer. I'm a computer lady. I can go back there and do anything on my computer. 'Cause I've been had a computer for a long time. But the laptop, I've never owned a laptop. Never had a need for one. So I've always, like I say, I always have dealt with the computer. Yeah. See, I told you I'd be watching the men cutting the grass. On YouTube, I love watching that. Yep, I love watching it. Hello, Ron's Life Journey. I just got through talking about you, saying how sweet you are. Yeah, I just wanted to come in for a few minutes, and I've been here longer than a few minutes. I was cleaning house and decided to take a break and come live. And I've been here a little longer than I had planned on it. But I hope you're doing well. You see, my voice ain't as heavy as it was yesterday. When I get be up for a while, it levels off on me. When I first get up in the morning, I got a lot of bass. Yeah, Ron's is my baby, Auntie Mama. Yeah, I have adopted her. She's my friend and my baby. Yeah. Meet a lot of good people on social media. A lot of good people. You may not ever see them in person, but just knowing them on here it makes you want to meet them in person. Yeah. I have y'all aimed at the chair because I don't want copyright for TV. I don't know how that works, but hello, Runs. Auntie Mama's Kitchen, she say hello. Yeah, meet some good people. And I feel like I know Ron's for real. Like I met her in real life. I have them playing my old school music. She tell us to do requests, Auntie Mama. I have her doing the old Jays, Al Green. I have her going way back to old school. I say, okay, you asked me for a request, so I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, I take her way back. I told her I'm old school. Oh, when you come, you don't have to bring anything but your appetite. No, just bring your appetite. I hope y'all do come. That would be so, so nice and heartfelt. I'll finally get to meet y'all. Come and sit and enjoy yourself. It ain't gonna be no whole lot of people here, just a few. Yeah, come and you'll be comfortable. You don't have to worry about a thing. I don't have them kind of cookouts. Yeah, I don't have them where you gotta be worrying about how it's gonna end. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I would love for y'all to come. Don't have to bring a thing. Tell Uncle Dad if I knew for sure y'all was gonna come, I'd go ahead and bake him that cake. Look at me trying to get y'all to come. You see that, Auntie Mama? Trying to bribe y'all. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you know what time, but I know it'll probably be more than likely about 6, when it cool off a little bit. 'Cause you know how June is. June it be hot. So usually I start something. It usually be about between 5:30 and 6. 'Cause I have a lot of daylight. It don't get dark till 9 and 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on in and put your boots on the ground. They done played that song, so I'm telling you, but you can't help but like it, even though you be tired of it when you hear it again. I'm telling you, it make you want to move. Yeah. It sure make you want to dance. Yeah. I was trying to think of that other one that was popular a couple years ago. Black dude made it. It won't come to me for nothing. Hills went up the ladder too when he came out with it. Everybody was singing it. Now this one done come out. Put your boots on the ground. All righty. Yep. I'm gonna put y'all down for 1 second while I put my dinner in the oven. Don't go nowhere. Y'all stay with me unless you gotta leave, and I understand if you have to leave. But if not, I'll be right back. Give y'all something good to look at while I'm gone. I don't know what that might be. Yep, I don't know what that might be. I'm charging my phone, y'all. Well, I'm just gonna lay y'all down. I'll be back. You keep on company while I was gone, Luna. Hmm. I'm back, y'all. What y'all talking about? Some dances to wobble. Yeah, that was the dance back in the day, honey. And the bump. Yeah, those were the dances, honey. Wobble and they still do the bump. I see them still doing the bump. Hmm. This day is going by pretty fast. 25 to 3 already. Mm-hmm. Yep. What kind of beer you like, Auntie Mama, you and Uncle Daddy, so I can have it here when y'all come? I just cut her nails yesterday and still sound like she got on high heels. Your pet Tulsa loves to eat kale. Okay. Okay. All right, I got you. Yep, I got you. I'm gonna be on here for a minute, y'all. I'm trying to get my hours. So if I don't work on it, it ain't gonna happen. Ain't that right, Auntie Mommy? I got to work on it, don't I? I got to put in the work. Got to put in the work. Next week, if I'm leaving, I'm gonna start sitting outside, doing some things outside. I go down there and sit. I haven't been seeing no squirrels, and I seen one today. And it's usually a bunch of squirrels down there. They just love it down there. I don't know if me putting all that stuff down there under the trees scared them away or what, but. And I seen one this morning. I hadn't seen one in like a week or two. Mm-hmm. And see, them was Luna's little friend, and she would play with them when she go out there. She would just run, 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 run. No, she couldn't catch him, but she'd try. Yeah, so she miss him. I don't miss him, but she miss him. I don't want them to wait till I get down there under the tree and decide they want to come out messing with me. Mm-mm. And like I say, I appreciate y'all coming in. I really do. I appreciate y'all coming in. Donna Snowflake, how many do you have? Just one? If you're still in here. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm going to get quiet on y'all. If y'all do any comment, I will speak back to you. If you're still in here, if not, I appreciate the ones, the faithful few that came in. Thank you so much. I know so far it's been, what, 1, 2, 3, at least 5 people came in. I only got 3 likes. I don't know what it is about that like button. They don't like hitting that like button. Okay. Yep, they don't like hitting that like button. Auntie Mama, you been missing your baby? I hope I'm not breaking your heart by bringing it up, but I just wanted to know. See, I ordered that little thing there for Luna's toys, and they hold a lot of toys. But I'm surprised she ain't got them strolled, 'cause she don't like for me to put them in there. She don't like that at all. As soon as I pick them up and put them in there, she take them right back out. Okay. I don't want to make you say it. Yeah, that's what I said about my 2 that I had to put down like that. At least they're not suffering anymore. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a hard thing though when you love them so much. Okay. Yeah. Luna, she got a UT infection going on. I don't know where that come from, but the vets say a lot of times it's from, the way they clean themselves and their mouth have germs. So that's why she was on some pills for about a week and a half. She had to take 4 day. And I'm hoping those pills did the job, but I don't know yet. 'Cause she was dropping a little bit of pee, some every now and then. She would drop a little bit. And so I'm hoping, she said that's what it was. And she said if the pills uh, didn't clean it up, then she probably got maybe, did she say kidney stones or something? It could be. 'Cause she's too young to be incontinent like that. So she know that's not it. You right. And that's the way I had, well, my poodle didn't have cancer, but she had so many other issues. But my first dog, he had cancer. And his little belly had swelled up. And the same day that we was gonna take him to be put down, cause he wasn't eating or nothing, and I had fixed him some boiled rice and chicken. And the day that we was gonna take him, he started eating and livening up, and I'm like, well, I don't want to take him now. My husband said, oh no, we gotta go ahead and do it. We can't keep him for our selfish reasons. I say, but he's eating, he's doing better. He said, nah, you trying to hold on to him for our selfish reasons, and he's suffering. So I had to let him go. Yeah, that's what I said. You can't tell you what's going on. That's like Luna girl. I'm like, a UT, I know what that's like in a human, and so I don't want her to be going through that. So they put on those pills I showed y'all, and she took all of them. I think she took the last one. Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. And when they put you on them antibiotics, you have to take them all before they work. So she took her last one Thursday, so hopefully they'll kick in. If not, we have to take the next step with seeing if it's not gallstone, kidney stones or something she said it could be. Yeah. Yeah, they can't talk to you and tell you what's going on. You have to kind of figure it out. And if you know your dog well enough, you know when they're not themselves. Yep, you definitely know when they're not themselves. And Luna, she's so lively and stuff. Even with this, it ain't put nothing in her stride. She's still just as playful, and that's why I would never known something was wrong with her. She hadn't started dripping a little pee, a little urine. I say it like that. Pee sounds so funny. Yeah. But I thought it was from excitement because when she see my son, now she love my son with a passion. I mean, love him. And I thought it was from excitement because sometimes dogs get so excited till they'll do that. And when I seen when he wasn't around and I would go certain places and see a little drop, I'm like, it just like you done wash your hands and you know how water might fall off your hands on the floor, just a drop. I'm like, now what is this? And so I had to catch some of her urine and take it up there to the doctor, and that's what she said it was. Hmm. Yeah. If you love them, you worry about them, that's for sure. You definitely worry about them. My cord to my charger is so short, y'all, and I have to hold it in my hand because I don't have anywhere to sit it over there where I can see what y'all singing. If anybody's saying anything, so. Today would have been a good day for some pintos. Now you know I'm hungry. I'm talking about pinto beans. Yep. Oh, you doing it up over there. Baked pineapples. I never had baked pineapples. Auntie Mama, even though I have this laptop, do you work with two phones or you just got one or you work with two? Because the way I'm looking at it, it's like I may need another phone. Yeah, I love me some pinto beans and cornbread. I ain't gotta have nothing else if I put me some ham hocks or either smoked turkey in it, turkey wings. Yeah, pinto beans and some good old cornbread. Mm. And I got a pack up there too. I bought a pack of butter beans too. I hadn't had them since I was a little girl. And when I was getting the pintos, I'm like, let me get the pack of these and see do they taste like they used to when I was young. I mean, do you have two phones or just one phone? You say you use your phone in my laptop. Cook pintos on the grill? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Like I say, I'll figure it out. By this time next week, I'll be a pro. I don't like to be defeated, Auntie Mama. I will figure it out in a heartbeat. They'll tell you that about me. Pineapples on the grill, that sounds good. I love pineapple. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love pineapple. Love a good old pineapple cake too. Mm-hmm. Well, here it is 3, and we ain't seen no rain yet, Auntie Mama. I don't know if it's gonna come or not, and I didn't even water my flowers hoping that it would rain. And I don't like to neglect my babies when it's time for them to eat now. They have to have their water. Yep. And I don't, when it's something that I really want to do, I'll get it worked out. And working this tablet like I'm supposed to, it ain't gonna take me long. Like I said, I never had a tablet before. And they sent it with no directions. And it's totally different to me than my computer sitting in front of my computer. But I bet it ain't that much difference, but to me it seemed different. And I taught myself when I first got on the computer, I didn't even know how to use the mouse. I didn't. It was new to me. But I sat in front of it and honey, I ain't nothing that I need to do on my computer that I can't do. Uh-huh. So I know this laptop is just kind of complicated with me not knowing where to go to get what I want to get done because they didn't send the directions. So I'm having to try to figure out. I know settings have just about everything you need in it. And some of the things that you need is I'm not finding it in setting. They telling me to go other places. But anyway, like I said, this time next week, I'm going to be saying, Auntie Mama, I got it. Well, we ain't getting nothing over here. When I was out there earlier, I felt some drops. And they were so, well, no big drops. They were small. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Excuse me. Well, I know if you getting it, I'm probably going to get some later on. I just concerned about my flowers because I water them like every other day. And I didn't get them yesterday. And it got pretty warm yesterday because, was that yesterday my son took Luna to walk and he said it was warm in the sun. After they came over and watched movies with me, we watched one. It was real good on Netflix. I pay for it, but I never watch it until they come over. Mom, we coming over there to watch a movie. Okay. I forget I even got it, but I don't forget when they take it out of my money. Yeah. What time y'all eating, Auntie Mama? Now this is the first time that I've been on live and I haven't seen Susanna. The first time. I know it's 3 o'clock in the morning over there, but Susanna usually be up. She always come on my line, but she may be resting. Oh, y'all done start nibbling. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. You'll sleep the rest of the day. I think that's what I'm gonna wind up doing, probably resting. Like I said, I'm gonna find me something good to watch. And then I know sitting in this recliner, I feed Luna about 5:30. And after I get her out the way, I'm smooth sailing. So I know that's probably what I'll do. Just sit around the rest of the day. My niece called me and said it was cooking out, but I told her I'm not going nowhere and they talking about rain. I don't even want to be out in it. They'll probably wind up cooking something in the house. A lot of people did what they was gonna do Saturday and yesterday. Auntie Mama, you go on my son's page, you'll see how cute I was looking the other day. Since you just see me from my shoulders up most time in my car. Yeah. A lot of people thought that was me in the red and white. I'm like, no, baby, that ain't me, honey. I ain't got all that back there. That was a friend of ours. Yeah. I think that was you. I was telling you about a pretty dress, yeah, that I had got from Timu. That's why I was telling you to go over there and you'll see the dress that I was talking about. How you wouldn't believe that it came from Timu. Nobody believed it. I got so many compliments on it. Hey, Evie. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for your support. I hope you're having a good day. Morning. Good morning. Okay. Say hello, Auntie. Thank you so much, Evie, for dropping in. Thank you. Thanks for your support. You're just sitting here having a general. Had been cleaning and I decided to take a break. And it was only supposed to be for a few minutes, Evie, but I been on here, I think now for about an hour just talking. Yeah, enjoying the day. Y'all, I got my phone in my hand in case you see it moving a little. My charging cord is so short. I had a long one, but it got a shortage in it. I mean, it was long, at least 6 feet long. Six. Yes, it was a long one. Auntie Mom, y'all already know everybody that I'm meeting. Says 3 people in the building, as they say. Come on in and speak. Come on in and say hello. You're welcome. Seems like my battery life gets shorter and shorter with these videos. I try to keep it cleaned out the best that I can, but I may need to do a thorough cleaning. Free up some of my space, because when your battery start, it got a lot in it. And my son is the only one I know he can be on his phone all day long, and he loves TikTok. He can't even sit and talk to you without his phone on TikTok. And I don't ever hear that man say nothing about charging his phone. Say he got a good battery in his phone. Oh, we had to reconnect. I was saying, Auntie Mama, y'all already know the people that I'm just not meeting. I'm glad I got to meet them. Oh, okay, okay. It's good to meet new people. 'Cause I don't meet strangers. I never have. I always had a big smile and ready to greet. Say you up too early in the morning. Well, when you get up, your morning is their evening, so yeah. Like it's 3 o'clock in the evening here, it's 3 o'clock in the morning there. So when you get up at 5:30 to do your show, it's 5:30 in the evening for them. Yeah, it's 12 hours difference. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, you try to come on so you can support them, but their time is so different. Because when they up and we ready to go to bed, but I still, go and try to support them for as long as I can. Stay with them. Try not to pop in and pop right back out. Okay. That's the way mine is. It's for adults. I don't get any kids on here. Yeah. And I always hit that button. It's not for kids. Yeah. So all of them are adults that I've met. Adults with children. It's like Susanna. Like I say, this is the first time I've been on a live and she ain't been on here. And that's got me concerned. I don't care what time I come on, she always, is here to support. But anyway, I hope everything is okay. Yeah. Auntie Mama, I'm going to show you all these bottles of wine I got over here. I had them all out on display. I say, no, I better put them up. The wrong person might come to my house and say I'm full of sin because I'm displaying my wine. You know how that is. Yeah, I'll show you all these bottles of wine I got up in here. See there, Auntie Mama? A drawer full of nothing but wine, look. Yep. So I can take me a sip when I want to. Yeah, got all kind of wine up in here. See there? Drawer is full. Mm-hmm. Yep. I basically keep what I want or have something for, my company when they come. Got some down here too. Some more bottles down here. See, this is a new one. I seen a girl on TV. She had this one. And so I said, oh, I'm going to try this one. So I picked it up. XXL. They say that's a pretty good one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bought this for my sister-in-law, the one you saw me out eating the ribs with. And she drank off it and drank off it, and she left this here 2 years ago. And it's still here waiting for her. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted you to see when I was saying all the pour me a glass, I wasn't just speaking to be speaking. Yep. Yep, I wasn't speaking just to be speaking. Mm-hmm. Yep. I still might grab me a glass after a while. Say grown all the way. Yeah. Like I say some. I had it all out up there on that little table over there, on that little desk over there. And I said, nah, let me put it up. Because people quick to judge you. Yeah. So I put it in the drawers. And back in the day, honey, I used to throw them back, but I don't do too much of that anymore. And my drink was Canadian Miss. You know, Auntie Mama, I bought that chair. That was the first recliner that I bought. That's a recliner, but it don't recline like it should. It just bring your feet up in the air. And so I went and got this one I'm sitting in, and it raises you up and lay you back, and I've had it for a couple years now. Yep. Raise you all the way up, honey. You ain't got to worry about it. If you can't get up, it'll help you up. Yeah. And believe it or not, I got it from Amazon, and it's a big heavy chair. Got it even got the massages in it. I don't use them 'cause they too hard to me. They hurt. Them little rollers that be going back and forth, they hurt me out, so I don't never turn the massages on. That's right, but God. Oh, God. I told my niece, she said she came in and hollered at me one day. I told her I didn't see her. I say, oh, you was looking at the blue chair, and the chair's not blue. That's the cover on it. And she said, yeah, I came on and said, hello, Sadie. I told her I didn't even see her. Yeah, I try to keep up with the comments, but I missed hers. Yes, I missed hers. But you know, Auntie Mom, I found out people gonna find something wrong with you. I don't care what. You can go and sleep in the church. They still gonna find something wrong with you. So I just try to please God, not man. Yep. And I don't even do a good job of pleasing him, so I ain't gonna too much worry about pleasing men or how they feel or judging or whatever. Just keep my hand in his hand. Yeah, but I know when they came in here and seen all that wine, they'd probably thought I was a drunk, and I ain't touched it. I've been had all them bottles of wine. I ordered a case of it off of the shopping channel. A man was on there selling it. And I said, oh, this is something good I need to get, when I have company. Because I have a lot of associates that they drink wine. And so that's why I got it. When they come over, I can chill them a bottle of wine. So that's why I basically had it. But yeah, my drinking days is over. I used to throw them back in the day. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the massage, but I don't turn it on. Like I said, it hurts my back 'cause I got those. I used to have sciatica real bad in my back, and they said I have some discs that need to be replaced. And when that rod get down there, kind of hurt. It hurts, but then it's like, well, you need to just go ahead and let it do what it's gonna do to make you feel better. But I can't stand it. I can't stand it. So I'm like, I won't be using you. Yeah. But that one over there that you're looking at, it just raises your feet up. Yeah. So. My son came and sat in mine one day, and as soon as he sat down, he went to sleep. Talking about, Ma, I see why you love this chair. This thing put me to sleep. Yeah, they are comfortable. And like I said, I got this one from Amazon. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting it from Amazon. It ain't going to be hitting no number, honey. This is a good chair. Because I used to buy them for my husband because my husband was the type he liked to flop when he sit down. He didn't never just ease down. He just, you know, and I'm telling you, he would mess a chair up in a minute. And the recliners that I was buying for that man was like $700-800 or more. And when I got this one for the price that it was, I'm like, nah, I know it ain't gonna be no good, but I'm still gonna get it anyway. And I was shocked. I really was shocked when I took it out of the box to see how heavy and what the quality of it is. It's real nice for the money that I paid for it. Yeah, but it ain't doing nothing but spoiling me because that's all I want to do is sit in it. Yeah, well, that's better than what. Before I got this chair, I used to be over there on the sofa laying down watching TV with 2 or 3 pillows up under my head propped up and laying on the sofa. So I think it was a little better for me to get this and then, than to be laying down the whole time. Yeah. Auntie Mom, you just go one time a day and that's it? I guess you say that's enough, ain't it? I know I've been on here for a minute and I guess I'll let you go, Auntie Mama, so you can get on with your day. And I appreciate you keeping me company. I really do. I appreciate it much. And I'm going to leave this with everybody that's on here. When the devil come for you, know when it's the devil. And bind it up in the name of Jesus and go on with your life. Go on with your life. Be happy. No matter what comes your way, be happy. Be happy. Because the joy of the Lord is ours. The joy of the Lord is ours. Before I end my lives, I always like to just give some encouraging words. I don't read the word or anything like that. I just come from my heart with it. And I just say be happy no matter what. The good, the bad, the ugly. Keep your joy no matter what. No matter what it may look like, no matter what. Just keep your joy, keep your joy. And I love y'all. I love you, Auntie Mama. I really appreciate you coming in and spending your time with me because, like you say, you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Because me and you, we know how things can go in life, but God will put you on back on the right path no matter what. So no matter what you're going through, just keep your hands in God's hand. Keep your hand in God's hand. No matter what the enemy might throw at you, he ain't got more power than the Lord. God got all power in his hand. All power. Yeah. And I ain't gonna tell you that the enemy don't have power, but we got to know the difference. Cause he'll bless you and make you look like you're on the right road and you're on the wrong road. Yeah, the Bible tells us the just as well as the unjust are blessed. So we got to know these things. And I just thank him for what he's done for me. And whenever I can share my blessing, I will share with you all like y'all do with me. And I always show my support, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you all soon. Be loved, be blessed. Love you till the next time. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.